Remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you, sir.
Yes, sir.
On March 28, 2025, an officer was in the process of serving a capital murder warrant on a suspect in Harris County, Texas. While conducting a felony stop, the defendant...
All right, pause right here, because this case sounds simple on paper, but it's about to get messy fast. This isn't a murder trial. This is an interference charge, and that distinction matters a lot. The question isn't, did the police have a dangerous suspect? It's, did they have legal authority to detain this man? And when commands start flying during a felony stop, confusion can turn into handcuffs real quick.
Who was identified by his Texas ID card, pulled up on the officer's perimeter, got out of their motor vehicle and began walking to the residence where the murder suspect was. The officer supervisor ordered the defendant to...
And this right here is the moment everything shifts. The defendant is not the murder suspect. He lives at the location. So now the legal standard changes. Police can absolutely secure a perimeter during a felony stop, but ordering a resident to stop and physically detaining them? That requires clear, articulable, probable cause. And if that cause isn't rock solid, the entire case starts wobbling.
Stop and stay right there. The defendant refused and continued to ignore officers while walking towards the residence. The officer supervisor ordered the defendant to step back multiple times and then grabbed the defendant and took him to the ground.
Him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Was he the capital murder suspect?
No, Your Honor.
I live there.
Stop.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
I believe that they were in the process of serving a warrant on someone else at the residence, and that's when they came in contact with the defendant. Ordered him to stop. He refused to stop going towards the residence, Your Honor.
Did it serve the warrant? What ended up happening?
Looks like after refusing commands, there was a brief struggle where he was detained.
Was the murder suspect there?
I'm not sure, Your Honor. It does not say. I have no further facts that show if the warrant was service was complete on the warrant or not, Your Honor, or completed at the time. I just believe that they were in the process and believed him to be at the residence, and that's when this incident occurred.
Read it again, if you don't mind.
Yes, Your Honor. On March 28, 2025, the law enforcement officer and Squad 5 of the Houston Police Department's Gang Division served a capital murder warrant for a suspect observed inside a truck at a nearby residence. While conducting a felony stop, the defendant, who is identified by his Texas ID card, pulled up on the perimeter, got out of the vehicle, walked to the sidewalk, and began walking to the residence where the murder suspect was. The supervisor then ordered the defendant to stop and to stay right there. The defendant refused and continued ignoring officers and walking towards the residence. The supervisor ordered him to step.
This is where judges earn their paycheck. Notice what's happening. The timeline doesn't line up, the suspect's location keeps changing, and the justification for the detention keeps shrinking. Probable cause isn't about vibes or worst-case scenarios. It's about facts that actually exist in the moment. And when those facts fall apart, so does the case. Let this be a reminder. Arguing with police might feel personal, but legally, it's almost never a fight you win.
To step back multiple times, but the defendant was once again ignored the officers. And the law enforcement officer grabbed the defendant and made him bounce and the ground.
Okay, so now, but when you first started, you said they were going to a capital murder suspect in a car.
Yes, Your Honor. That's what. So I was originally reading the summary. I'm going straight from the agenda now, Your Honor. It looks like the suspect was observed inside a truck at a nearby residence.
So the suspect is not even in the residence. No.
Then they later state that there was that the suspect, that the defendant here was walking towards the residence where the murder suspect was. I'm not sure, Your Honor. I have nothing for that.
I find no probable cause in your case. Just be careful, man. When you get into a pissing match with,
I understand.
who's going to win?
They are. I understand.
No.
Yes, sir.